Hey Facebook and YouTube, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris, and here behind me I have a 2021 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport Touring. I'm going to walk around this vehicle, show the cool standard features and functions, hoping to answer any questions for those considering this car or even dreaming about it. Alright, now if you have any questions or you're in the market, my phone number is 319-540-7307. Feel free to call or text me, or also drop a comment down below. I'm here to help you guys out. Now remember, Crazy Honda Chris is your friend in the car business. Talk to you soon. All right, so here we are outside of the vehicle. As usual, we're gonna walk up here to the Maroni sticker, and you guys are always welcome to pause the video right there to explore on your own. Now, up on the top right-hand corner, talks about your fuel economy. It's gonna be 29 for the city, 35 for the highway, or the combined of 32. Down on the right-hand corner, talks about your safety ratings, 5 out of 5. Who doesn't love that? Right over here is gonna be where the vehicle is made at. This particular unit was assembled in England, the price point, and then the list of standard features which we're gonna cover today. Comes standard with 2 key fobs and remote start. To use remote start, it's going to be easy. You hit lock twice, 1, 2, click and hold this button down here for a few seconds. You'll see the lights flash. Remote start's going to be activated. It's going to heat and cool the car to 72 degrees, runs in 10-minute intervals, and the doors will remain locked. Deactivate that by simply hold button down, it shuts right off. You're going to have a 1.5 turbo 4-cylinder with a CVT transmission with 180 horsepower. All of your Honda sensing features come standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and your forward collision magnetic braking with road departure. You're gonna have LED daytime running lights, headlights, and tail lights. All gonna be LED. Then you get your fog lights down below. What I love, you got the gloss black finish, so it looks pretty good here with the black. So no chrome action right up here on the front nose. Nice little black finish. You also got it around the fog lights down below. So depending on the color you choose, it's obviously going to kind of have a different kind of appeal to it. We'll step right over here. You got this nice 18-inch alloyed rims, exclusive for this particular trim level. We're going to have body-colored heated side mirrors with your turning indicators, body-colored handles. You have a nice little gloss black finish once again up top above the windows. We'll step back here so you guys can appreciate the side profile of the vehicle. You got a nice little detail work down here on the trim. Kind of wraps around. Kind of towards the back. We're gonna have smart entry with the vehicle. So let's say the car's all locked up, right? You got the key fob in your purse, your jacket, you know, use your imagination. You walk up to the car, put your hand and the handle automatically unlocks. You can simply walk away with the key fob, hit this button, it locks everything right up. Now those days of accidentally, oops, I locked my keys in the car are over. So let's say, you know, oops, dropped it right down there, hit the lock button, you know, because we're doing something crazy, shut it, it's gonna, since it's in there, it automatically unlocks for you. We have a capless gas tank, so when the car is unlocked, you simply come back here at the door, push it right in. As you see, no longer a $2 cap to argue, debate, or worry about replacing. It's a simple slide and go. Now, when that's all locked up, that's locked as well. Nice little shark fin antenna up top. You got a spoiler right up here, down right over here within the taillight. We'll see what that looks like here in the back. Once again, you get those LED taillights. Just makes a bold statement as you apply into the brakes for safety, of course. We'll step back far as I can here. You got a little badge of honor. You got a little sport touring. Multi-angle rear camera. We'll show you more on that, what that looks like on the inside. You got this nice center dual exhaust chrome tipped down here. I love the detail. I love the pattern. I love everything that's going on here on the back side. I love how the taillights kind of worked right in here to the spoiler. Nice little design. It's gonna be a manual hatch. Pop that right open. Already got the seats fold down, so you can see how the maximized space with them pulled right up. There's a lot of utility space. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. Down below, you have your spare tire that you may need for those unforeseen events. Hopefully you never need it, knock on wood. We also have a privacy blind. So, you know, people can start minding their business, or you can keep your supplies out of the sun. Nice little courtesy light down below, so every time the hatch is open, this light comes on. All right, let's fold those seats up so you can see how much space is going to be back there with the seats up. Going to be quick and easy. You got your release right here. So you can do it from the here in the back seat, or you can do it from back there. Check it out. Challenge accepted. That's what it screams at me. You can live life, fold those seats down. You got a nice little courtesy tie downs too as well. So you don't have to worry about anything jumping around back here, damaging, or hear things kind of rattle. You're set for life. All right, nice leather seats here in the back. You got an armrest with some additional cup holders, of course. Nice leather. Heated seats back here. You hear that right. You got a low and a high for heated seats. Carpet mats come standard, no additional charge. Over here on the back passenger seat, you got a nice little pocket back here for some additional storage space. You guys know about power windows, power locks. As you open up the door, you got some additional cubby space down below. You got a nice little trim work right here within the door. Nice leather. All right, as we open up the front door, once again, you got a nice little bit of trim work here within the door. You guys know about power windows, power locks. You got your window lock button, your mirror selector, left, right, the D-pad. All that's pretty obvious and straightforward. You got some additional cubby space. Power seats. You got your forward, you got your back, you got your up, down. You also got a little tilt here on the base of the seat. You got your recline mode. Now you're set. Right over here, you have your hood release. Nice metal finish here for the pedals. Gives it a nice little sport vibe. It's going to be a push button start, so when you get into the car, simply have the key fob with you in the car. Put your foot down on the brake and hit the start button and watch everything light up. All right, right over here, we got some additional buttons on the left-hand side. You got your forward collision magnetic braking, vehicle stability assist, and your road departure. You got your steering wheel release all the way down there. It's going to be a telescope, so it goes in and out, up and down. You can adjust accordingly. We have auto lights. You got your fog lights and everything right there. Wipers, everything are going to be right over here. As you pull down, the more you pull down, the faster they're going to go. You got your rear wipers right there as a little twist top. All of your Honda sensing features are going to be here on the right hand side, so you can see when it's available by hitting the main button. You can see the green writing. If you don't see the green writing, hey, not a problem, just hit this main button. As you see, as I'm selecting that, it comes and goes. All right, let's kind of back up here a little bit so we can focus. There we are. So with your Honda sensing, you got your cruise control right here. You can select that, set the speeds from there. You have your adaptive cruise control. So I'm selecting that. You can change the distance between you and the car in front of you. So let's say you're going 35, the car in front is going 30. I got my adaptive cruise control on. Once it finds a car in that distance, it will slow me down to maintain that distance for me, okay? So it'll slow me down from 35 to 30 and to maintain that distance. Now, once it finds a car in front of you, you have a nice little visual, a white car right above those lines, just like you see right here. And now once they get out of the way, guess what? I just go right back to where my cruise control is set at. You have your lane keep assist. It's going to be this button here. So when you go in the proper speed between 45 and 90 miles an hour and the system finds lines on the road, they'll be filled in white dotted lines. Right now they're hollowed out because we're not going that certain criteria. Right over here we have your media stuff with hands-free for your phone, so you can answer, hang up, back out of the menu with voice command. Hey, call Crazy Honda Chris on mobile phone. If I'm saved, I'm here to answer you guys' questions. You got your menu button. I'm going to slowly thumb through this so you guys can see what's all going on. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Once again, if you got any of you guys in the surrounding state around Iowa, you guys are in the market, you guys can contact me, Crazy Honda Chris, at 319-540-7307 and just ask for me, Crazy Honda Chris. All right, so you got your volume control, you got your music sources, everything from there. You got your shifter pedals. So you can pretty much change your automatic into a manual. Fuel gauge is right over there. Temperature gauge right over there. Now we're gonna have this nice touchscreen. Let's change the brightness and prepare for that one. There we go. So now we can see what's going on. You got navigation. It's gonna be on Garmin navigation. Check out my other video for some additional information about that. Hands-free for your phone. You can pair up multiple phones. You got your settings. You can customize all of your vehicle settings, like when the door unlocks, wallpaper, Honda sensing. I mean, all that stuff's right in here. If you guys have any questions, you know what to do. You got your smartphone connections. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you have an Apple phone and Android, it's not a problem. You have a USB port right down here. Right now I have an extender plug into that. It feeds it right up to here. So it's a plug and play, all right? So you take your phone charger, plug it in there, plug it into your phone. So with Apple CarPlay, it's gonna be, displays right up there. So it's gonna charge your device while moving like your Apple Maps, other compatible apps right up here while playing through your speaker while charging your device. All right, Android Auto is going to be the same thing. You just have to download Android Auto, allow all the permissions from that point, then same exact thing, all right? You got your music. You got your different sources. You got an FM, AM, satellite radio. You get 3 months of satellite radio for free. After that, you have to contact them to continue that. Or if you have a subscription already on a different car, hey, move right over, contact them. You have a USB port right here. As you notice, it's not going to be a CD player. A lot of the car companies are going away from that. Hey, not a problem though. Download your music, your CDs, everything onto a flash drive. Then it's a plug and play from that point. Turn on the temperature a little bit. There we go. You got your HondaLink, and you also have your other apps. We have dual climate, as you guys can see as I'm playing around with. So let's say, you know, the passenger wants to change theirs. Is right up there. I got mine right over here. I can sync it. You got your fan speed. Hit climate. So it'll be a nice little touchscreen. It's pretty quick. Different modes. AC. Hit climate again. Takes me right back. So driver's side, passenger side. Adjust accordingly for the temperature. Or I just mess with the air since I got it all synced up. Now this is on and off. Air circulation. Keep it going in here. You got a front defroster, rear defroster with your heated side mirrors. Then you have heated seats up front, high, medium, and low. A nice little tray right over here. On the other side, you have a 12-volt plug-in with a nice little tray down below for your devices. You have a couple different drives. You guys already know about park, reverse. So when you throw it into reverse, you get your multi-angle rear camera automatically displays. The buttons down here kind of show you how the camera acts. It's going to be a touch screen button. So the first one's a nice 180 view, catches a little more of your blind spot. So when you're pulling out of the parking lot, you see the cars coming from the side. It's awesome. I love it. You have a straight behind you view. It's a little more narrow, more focused right behind you than a straight down shot from your rear bumper. Now the cool thing is, as you turn your wheel, it changes colors, goes from yellow to orange to let you know that your tires are not aligned. They also guide you what direction you're going. Makes backing up so much more easy. Now, so you guys already know about neutral drive. Then you have a sport drive. Is going to change how your car is going to perform to opt, you know, for more throttle. From that, for more fun performance driving. We're going to have a parking brake, electrical parking brake. You have a whole brake. Then we have Econ mode. So when you smack Econ, you get a nice little green leaf up there. As I smack it again, it goes away. Econ's going to make you more fuel efficient. How it does that is going to be sacrificing acceleration power, AC power, and electrical power up front to give you better fuel economy. This is going to be most effective for your highway driving. You can keep it on for city. It's just not as effective because you're doing a stop and go, all right? Now, common question is, hey, Chris, when do I not want to use this? Hey, you know what? You just got to choose on those really hot summer days when it's 120 degrees. You want to be fuel efficient or do you want to be comfortable? All right, from that point. Now, if you want to be a little more self-aware on your fuel economy, you can watch these little white lights up here. They change colors from white to green when you're being fuel efficient, then vice versa from green to white when you're not. So think about it as a visual coaching, all right? Now, with Econ on, you may see anywhere from 2 to 4 more miles to a gallon of improvement depending on how aggressive you're driving. We'll turn that back off. We have a nice armrest right here, nice leather. Comes in different modes, pops right open. You got a nice little slide tray here, nice little fixed tray right over there. This all comes out if you need to, if you make a mess. Cup holder. Let's turn on the light so you can see down below. You have a place for the big gulp and then a USB port down below. Nice trim work here within the front. Right up here we have an auto dimming rear view mirror, so it's going to reduce those bright lights coming at me. Garage door opener unit. One touch power moonroof, opens, closes, tilts, all that stuff that a power moonroof should be doing. This button right here is just simply for your lights. So when I open the car door, boom, they come on. I can shut that off if I want to, and there we go. Glove box, big enough. Challenge accepted. Fill it up, forget about whatever's in there. I do it every day. I won't judge you for it. I love the pattern work right on here with on the front seats. Nice little checkers going on. You also have it here on the back. You also have power seats over here on the passenger side. Goes forward and back. You also got the power recline. All right, so yeah, that's going to be it right there for you folks. We'll jump right out here. Actually, before we actually get stopped, I almost forgot the Honda LaneWatch. So with the Honda LaneWatch, when you have a side mirror right over here on the passenger side, you have a camera right underneath. Sorry about that. As soon as you turn on your right blinker, that camera comes activated. I'll show you guys that on the outside as we do one last walk around. Whole point of that is to increase your field of vision over there on the passenger side. You can check out my other video for some additional information about that. But here it is. A little camera action. Down below on this side mirror only on the passenger side, activated anytime you turn on your blinker on this side, increases your field of vision. All right, there it is, guys. That's going to be the 2021 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport Touring. Once again, if you have any other questions or like to share your experience with the Honda Civics, drop a comment down below. We'd love to hear those questions. Love to hear you guys' stories from that point. Now, keep in mind that Crazy Honda Chris is your friend in the car business, and thank you for watching.